Hi water signs, I'm Corrine. Welcome to my channel. How are you? I'm doing excellent. We are doing full moon readings. It's kind of late, everyone's sleeping in the house, so I'm going to try to talk a little bit soft. Okay, so I've already pulled your cards. First, we're going to start with Cancer, then we'll do Pisces and Scorpio. It's just faster if I upload them all into one video. It makes the upload time go much quicker. Okay, let's see here. We have for you, first off the bat, we have Five of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. So it looks to me with Five of Swords, you see here, this is someone that's kind of like, with Five of Swords, you kind of stand your ground, say what you have to say, or someone else has said what they had to say to you, and they didn't really, kind of a situation happened where someone doesn't really take someone else's feelings into consideration. They just do it their way, the way they feel that they need to do it, and that's just the way it is, and they don't really care what others are going to think. So that was either something that you've done or something that was done to you in the past. Most likely it was probably done to you in the past, and it's just like the energies get brought back up when we're in the full moon energy. Sometimes it'll bring back an energy that it'll just bring back a past. It'll make you think of something that you haven't really dwelt on in a long time, and now you're just kind of dwelling on it, thinking about it again, that kind of thing. Then you have the Knight of Pentacles. So Knight of Pentacles is, it could be an apology. Maybe someone has a conversation with you that you've been waiting for a long time. You got an apology. Or it might be just you kind of slowly moving on and just waiting, and then finally someone now new has come in and they're making you an offer. And like I said, it could be a peace offering between you and someone from the past, that situation here. But for some of you, it's probably like, oh, it just feels like forever. And it was hard for you to move on, and it's just kind of like you're just finally moving on. You're just finally having someone new coming in. Something new is just happening for you. Then you have the Ace of Wands. So some of you may actually be reconciling with this person that you had a disagreement with in the past, and that's where the apology comes, and then there's all kinds of new passion between you guys. But for a lot of you, I think it's most of you, because the full moon's bringing back the energy, and then you're slowly able to move on after that, and now you're finding a passion for life again. You're finding something that excites you, and it just could be that you're just happy again, and you're just feeling good about things, and you're just like, okay, I'm getting past whatever it was that hurt me in the past, and you're getting past it. It's a lot of past I'm saying there, but you know what I'm saying. So that for you, Cancer, is the energy that's coming in for you. It's just kind of like clearing out whatever it is that hurt you, that's held you back, that's kept you kind of stagnant, and it's time to move on and find your passion and get out. The Knight of Pentacles, he's like the slowest knight in the deck, and he just takes his time and takes forever. So it's time to get out of that stagnant energy and time to get into your passion kind of feelings. Okay, and then for your advice, you have Release Your Ex, which I found interesting for the way that this reading came out. And it says the time has come to clear your energy. So it's time, like I said here, just get past any of that stuff. Let it go and let something new come in for you. Let new energy, something that makes you passionate, come in. And so let go whatever it was that this is coming back. And it's only coming back not because it's meant to be for you. It's coming back so it's meant to let it go. Okay, and then Totality is your advice. Look at this. This is a very cool card. So it's like your advice is to realize you are whole and you are total without anybody else, without any other situations. You don't need anybody or need anything to unfold or to happen for you to be a whole person. You're a whole soul, and you have everything you need within you to be complete and total, and you're one with the universe. And once you can realize that you are who you are, a complete whole soul, you can be one with everyone around you a lot easier, and it just makes you feel more whole and complete. So there you go for you, Cancerians. That's very interesting. I hope that clears up something for you guys there. Okay, next we have Pisces. Pisces. Okay. For Pisces, we have the Nine of Swords, the Hermit, and the Empress, which is very interesting to me. So I feel like you guys have been, out of all the signs, I really think you guys might be just actually really kind of, this full moon is bringing in a whole lot of stress to you about, or an awareness like, geez, what's really going on in our universe right now? And excuse me, we're at I'm having I don't know, like a frog in my, having a hard time getting my words out. So we're at a time in our universe right now where, or in our country, our world, where we're all on quarantine, we're on lockdown, and we don't really know where it's going. We just like, okay, everything's good. Or it could be like, oh, we're turning into some kind of military fascist kind of regime kind of thing. So I have a feeling for you Pisces, a lot of you might be taking that in and stressing a lot about it. But whatever it is about that you're stressing on, you have the Nine of Swords. So that's like sleepless nights, just worrying, not knowing how a situation is going to work out, and just not knowing what to do, excuse me, and how to go forward with it. And so I think I gotta stop burning incense. I burn incense and I love the way it smells, but it always chokes me out by about the time I get to your readings. So I think that you need to just like stop worrying, get out of your head a little bit, and because you also have the Hermit. So the Hermit's all about staying inside of your head and just really thinking things through over and over, and just wanting to not like ask anybody else for advice, and just kind of seeking guidance. And so, or seeking guidance within, and just like seeking it from your guides and your God or whoever it is that you turn to. And so something like you're just really inside of yourself right now. Pisces, excuse me. And then you have also the Empress. So the Empress, she's like all knowing. She's not as all-knowing as the High Priestess, but she's very wise. She's very down, like she's in control of the earth, or the, like she's like Mother Nature, basically. She's very fertile. She's just very in touch, and so she's very grounded. So I would say that what it's bringing in for you is you're going to get away from the worry a little bit, and the stress of like whatever, whether it's a relationship that went bad and you've just been so stressed and you can't like even, you don't even want to discuss it with anyone. It's too hard to even like once you discuss it, it becomes so real. So it's easier just not to really talk about it. Let me get a drink of water. And so it's bringing some kind of, the full moon's bringing all this to light for you Pisceans. I just feel like a stress going on for you guys, and I'm sorry for that, and I hope that this will help clear it up for you, the full moon, and it'll just help. You're going to have to address it, whatever it is that you're stressing on. The full moon will let you address it and feel grounded about it and come out of the hermit mode about it. Okay, so your advice is let go of control issues. That's very interesting. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. So whatever it is that you've been worried about there, Pisces, you got to just let it go. Know that the universe is in control, and that you just got to let it, let it unfold. And it will come out. You're going to be okay anyway. And when you have completion. So once that you kind of let go of control issues, like everything starts to fall in place. You start to see, okay, I see how it's going to go. I see how it's going to work out. I see how I'm going to come out of this situation, whatever it is that you're worried about or thinking on and pondering about. And so just like trust the universe with completion. Know that it's all under control, and that it's just a master plan of some sort, and we're all just parts of it, and just it's going to work out somehow for you Pisces. So don't stress out this month. And once, like, I think you're probably already in that energy, and the full moon's just going to help you to address it and just like kind of let it go. Okay, now we have Scorpio. Scorpio we have here. Okay, Scorpio, Nine of Wands, Knight of Wands, and Page of Wands. You guys have almost exactly the same reading as, I believe, Aries, which is very, very crazy to me. I don't know if you're dealing with an Aries, some of you, or it's just a huge, like if you're just in completely the same energies as Aries, but very interesting to me. Okay, so Nine of Wands. This is like, for you guys, it's just like gonna go ahead and try again. It's been a battle. These are seeing the two little wounded warriors, and they've just like gone over it again and again. They've just decided, okay, we're gonna call a truce for now. We'll resume this again some other time, but for now, let's just like call a truce. So they know they're going to fight again and they have to finish the situation, whatever it is they're going to do, but for now they're calling truce. Okay, and then you have Scorpio, you have Knight of Wands. So Knight of Wands is all about passion, drive, going in somewhere quickly, being highly motivated to go see someone, wanting to spend the night with someone, that kind of energy. But he's just about quick movement. It's this is all fire energy you have here, so it's all quick, fast, and I don't know why you have so much fire energy in a water sign, but you do. This is how you are right now. This is what the full moon is illuminating from you. So somehow, some situation, you're probably calling a truce with someone, and then you could decide, okay, we're going to try again, and we're going to reignite the passion. But what it's bringing back is like the Page of Wands energy afterwards. And so if you look on this Page of Wands, it's looking like he went and he delivered his message, but it didn't go over so well. And he's walking away from her and he's looking down and she's like, well, what was that about? So why'd you come in so passionate? Why'd you come in like this Knight of Wands and now it's not, you're just not feeling it. So I think like for a full moon, for a lot of you guys, it's going to bring in that it's just not there. Whatever it is that you're dealing with, whatever relationship or something, you're going to try again maybe, and you're just going to be like, I'm just really not feeling it. I'm just not in love, or I'm just not feeling it anymore, or they hurt me too much, or whatever the situation is. And so your advice, interestingly, is separation, the same as Aries' advice, which is weird. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So like I was telling Aries, you don't maybe have to like, oh, we're separating completely. For some of you, I think it might be at least in this, but at least like get away for a weekend or just be like, okay, today, because I know a lot of you are quarantined, so today you're going to do your thing and I'm going to do mine, and we're just going to kind of, I'm going to take a bath all day, or I'm going to go on walk, or whatever it is that you do that makes you feel good and zen, or I'm going to hang at the pool while you don't. That kind of energy. So do that for yourself. Find some time for yourself, Scorpio. And then we also have the dream. And if you look at this, she's dreaming of like two soulmates. That's like the Lover's card, or one of my decks, that's like a twin flame kind of picture. And so she's dreaming of a time of like either when this love was that way or of some other love from the past, which I think, since it's a 6 for a lot of you, it's probably a past love that you're just dreaming of and thinking of. And it's like basically the universe is bringing you like the light. If you're not bringing to light, if you're not feeling like this kind of love that you had in the past, or that kind of like deep emotion, then what's the point of any of this? And it's just like time to move on kind of thing. So for some of you, I think it may be time to move on, or you're going to just spend some time and realize that's what I want, and you're going to try to bring that back. So either way, it looks like an interesting time for you guys, and I hope that you all water signs, enjoy the full moon, and I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.